Welcome, explorers! Today, we're not just setting up one expedition, we're mapping out the entire Lost Ruins of Arnak content. Over the years, Arnak has grown with expansions, new leaders, new maps, campaign play, inserts, and so on. In this video, we'll go through the base game, the 3 expansions, and the storage chest that fits it all inside. We'll go through what each one adds, who is it for, and what you actually need depending on how you like to play Arnak. Let's begin where every expedition starts, from the base game. First, there is of course the box that started it all, the Lost Ruins of Arnak base game. Arnak combines deck building and worker placement into a game about research and exploration. You send archaeologists into the jungle, discover new sites, overcome guardians, gain resources and idols, and climb the research tracks for powerful effects and endgame points. Who is this for? Well, everyone. If you're new to Arnak, this is always your first stop. People think of Arnak as a good gateway game, something you can get for someone who is just getting into the board gaming hobby, as it introduces worker placement, deck building, and resource management in an approachable way. At the same time, the game has a lot of depth and high skill ceiling, and that's why it's being played in so many tournaments. In other words, it is a game that can be enjoyed by beginners as well as experts. Next is the Expedition Leaders, the expansion that gives Arnak lots of personality. You can now choose one of the 6 unique leaders, each equipped with different abilities, skills, and starting decks that offer different styles of play for you to explore. So with Expedition Leaders, Arnak becomes asymmetrical. You're no longer playing a color, you're playing a character, and that changes how you approach the entire island and your strategy. In addition to the leaders, this expansion also contains 2 new temples to explore that offer even more variety and a big challenge, along with new items and artifacts, assistants, guardians, and sites to create new combos and synergies. So with Expedition Leaders, replayability jumps enormously, and every table feels different depending on who is present. Who is this for? Of course, anyone who loves the base game and wants more replayability and depth, groups who enjoy asymmetry and want to discover new playing styles, and anyone who wants the game to feel fresh every time. And by the way, if you'd like more insight into the leaders and their playing styles, we have dedicated videos for each leader's tips and tricks. You can check them out and also learn about their backstories and inspirations. Then we have the second expansion, the Missing Expedition. This expansion has 2 different roles inside the Arnak ecosystem. First, it adds new standard multiplayer content. It adds 2 new expedition leaders that are of course fully compatible with the first expansion, Expedition Leaders. There's new research tracks and additional items, artifacts, assistants, guardians, and sites. All of this can simply be shuffled into your regular Arnak games. But the second part is what makes this expansion truly special. It introduces a 6-chapter story campaign, which can be played solo or cooperatively by 2 players against the game. Across the campaign, you'll face evolving scenarios, special setups, persistent changes, and a narrative about a missing expedition and the secrets it uncovered on the island. It's still unmistakably Arnak, but now with progression, mystery, and continuity between sessions. And who is this for? Solo players, couples or small groups, anyone who enjoys narrative or scenario-based play, and players who want Arnak to feel like an unfolding adventure, not just a single match. And now we come to the Twisted Paths expansion with a new double-sided map, with new gameplay mechanics tied into unique and larger research tracks, unique components, and together with them, new mechanics and new challenges. You can explore the daytime side with the Owl Temple, with the unique temple tiles that, if combined together, can become extra idol slots, and also with the 3rd research token, the Lantern, bringing even stronger research rewards. And you can also journey through the night in the Spider Temple. There you can find the dark tablets that can invoke mysterious altars by placing artifacts directly onto the research track, offering strong rewards, but at the same time they can also cost you points should you become too ambitious. The Twisted Paths expansion is the final large expansion to the world of Arnak, and you can get it as a separate expansion or as part of the Adventure Chest. The Adventure Chest is a limited edition storage box with an original insert designed by us, designed to fit all of the Arnak content we have released. The first print run of the Adventure Chest included the Twisted Paths expansion, but the rest of the content, like the base game and the first 2 expansions, are still separate purchases. So if you want new gameplay, new maps, and new risks, get the Twisted Paths. If you want the Twisted Paths plus an insert that significantly reduces the time needed to set up and clean up the game, get the Adventure Chest. As simple as that. Now back to the island. With that clear, let's look at the Adventure Chest in more detail. The Adventure Chest is a large, dedicated storage solution for Lost Ruins of Arnak with a custom insert and multiple trays designed to hold all of the content we have released. It is bigger and sturdier than that of the base game, but still it's not that huge. It does fit snugly into a certain board gamer favorite Swedish-made shelf. The insert itself is made of 8 individual boxes from layered PET material, and it is designed to make setup, play, and cleanup as easy and fast as possible. Now, a quick note about availability. The first print run of the Adventure Chest sold out very quickly, and while a reprint isn't guaranteed, it's definitely possible. The original pre-order wasn't meant to make it a one-time exclusive thing. It helped us understand real interest, especially because the Adventure Chest includes a complex, locally produced insert in the Czech Republic that requires a much larger print run than usual. We still have a small number of copies available, but only in our European shop, because there's a lot of you who have asked. We really want to see if there is enough interest to make a reprint happen. So that's why we've opened a waitlist. By signing up, you're letting us know that you'd love a reprint. And if CG decides to go for it, then you'd be the first to hear about it. One of the reasons why Arnak works so well as a series is that no expansion replaces the base game, no box makes the others obsolete, and nothing feels mandatory. So you can choose how asymmetric, how solo-focused, how narrative, or how modular your Arnak experience becomes. In essence, the island grows with you at your own pace. So to sum up, if you're new to Arnak, start with the base game. If you want asymmetry and replayability, add the Expedition Leaders expansion. If you want story, campaign, solo, and co-op, add the Missing Expedition. If you want new maps and mechanics, add the Twisted Paths expansion. If you want storage for your Arnak collection and cool inserts, you can look into the Adventure Chest. There's no single correct order here, just the version of Arnak that fits how you enjoy playing. And also, if you're more the digital type, we've been working hard on the digital adaptation of Lost Ruins of Arnak. It will be coming soon. We have already shared some trailers and some behind-the-scenes stuff, and you can already wishlist the game on Steam. So that's the complete map of the Arnak universe. While the Twisted Paths expansion was the last major expansion to the world of Arnak, stay tuned because we have a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff to show you around the world of Arnak, like, for example, the story behind how we made the inserts in the Adventure Chest, coming very soon in our YouTube channel. Also, at the end of 25 last year, Arnak had its 5-year anniversary, and we'll be celebrating that with an anniversary video to sort of celebrate the closing of the chapter Arnak style. And that was it for today. I would love to know your experiences. How do you prefer playing Arnak? Which version of it? Do you play it cooperatively or competitively or solo? What's your favorite version? What's your favorite leader, if you have any? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next expedition.